lovely weather. So nice. So hot. Caribbean hot. Oof. So hot. Now, I was just thinking, couple weeks before my accident, I was doing my CXCs, and one of the subjects that I was doing was geography. And with geography, you have to do a case study. So the case study, there were several places being given out by the tutor, and for some reason my case study was Flatbridge. Well, little did I know that I was going to experience it full on. And from doing the study, I had to present my report, so it was part of the marks for my CXC. I did very well in there. I got a 2, which 1 is the highest mark, and 2 is next, like 2 was a B. So I think I did pretty amazing, pretty well when the reports came out. Anyway, so my case study was on Flatbridge. Now, from doing my case study, I found out that there's quicksand at Flatbridge. There's quicksand, and also there is a little cave. There's a cave somewhere underneath there. I'm not quite sure where, but from all the research I've done, these were the findings that I came up with. There were other things, but there were 3 main things that I remember that stood out to me very well. And one was that there was quicksand. So you know, with quicksand, the more you move, you go bury in it. The next one was a cave. And on one side, we call it a wheeling hole. I don't know what they call it, but once the water is disturbed, it starts spinning. And when it spins and spins, you end up, it sucks down whatever it is. And you end up somewhere like in the sea. So that would explain why people went missing and nobody could find them, because of the disturbance. So they'll be often found in the sea. So yeah, little did I know that I was going to be experiencing the wrath of this bridge, or should I say the mystery of this bridge. However, I tried to sit down and do this video on a whole, and I can't. I didn't realize the emotional impact it had on me, especially reliving it. When I start visiting back the story for the first 2 nights, I couldn't even sleep. I didn't know it was so bad. Then I didn't know what trauma was, but that's for another time. So, yeah, so little did I know that I was going to experience the mystery of this bridge. And I can remember when the bus went off and went into the water. I remember everything that I've studied about Flatbridge came flooding back to my memory. I remember the cave. I remember that there's quicksand. And yeah, all came rushing back to me. But hey, what you said, I could look at it from where God might have been preparing me. Can you imagine, to know what I was dealing with? So I was also able to tell the driver that he was approaching the bridge too fast. So yeah, maybe it was preparation. Who knows? See you again for more story time of Flatbridge. Yeah.